welcome to my first YouTube reading. This would be just a collective general reading of what you need to hear at this moment. This is a timeless video, so whenever you find this video, whenever you feel called to watch this video, it will still resonate, no matter if you see this 5 months from now or right now. This is just cinnamon. I don't have sage right now because of the coronavirus, so you know, we have to make things work. DIY. So where should we start? I'm starting with the oracle cards because I rarely use these. They don't listen. If you guys don't want to be here for the reading, let me know in the comments so I can just start recording next time when the reading is about to start. Okay, let me just say a quick prayer. Just want to thank the people watching this. I want to thank their spirit team for bringing them to watch this video. I hope that I can channel whatever messages they need to hear for the collective right now. No, it's too much. Okay. Okay, beautiful bandit. 29, that's 11. I love 11. So it seems to me like you're a pretty, like, spirit wants to tell you, you can be very adventurous, I'd like to say. You can be very adventurous, but that doesn't mean that you're anything other than beautiful. You're really down to earth. Yes, like, you are a spiritual gangster. Like, you can really push down on people, but that doesn't make you any less spiritual. That doesn't make you any less of a beautiful soul, you know. I'm gonna go back to the book. I mean, if you guys was wondering about this, here's the card. This is Love Your Inner Goddess by Alana Fairchild. They really remind me of brats, so that's why I got it. And I love brats. So yes, like, you need to really remember that you are this beautiful person. You are this beautiful soul, no matter how you act, because it's just how you it's just how you are about yourself. You can choose how you feel about yourself, and it's better to just accept it than to keep pushing yourself down. Like, you're stuck with yourself for your whole life, you know. It's like, you don't have to let other people tell you how you feel about yourself, because you have that choice. Taking responsibility for your actions means that you have done something that you feel is out of integrity. So, like, you're pretty wild. Like, you're pretty adventurous. Like, you're out there. Like, you're not afraid to pop, like, beat somebody up real quick. So like, you have to really constructive criticize yourself about what you did that you think that was out of character. But you can constructive criticize yourself, but you don't have to like hate yourself over it. You don't have to call yourself names over it. You don't have to think you're anything less because of it. You need to forgive yourself. Use your energy now to live the best life that you can. You really, and take your life back. Like, you have the opportunity to love yourself. You have the opportunity to be who you want to be. Black Diamond. Okay, so I guess there's like some love involved, some soul tribe love going on with the tribe of the kindred and the Black Diamond. This is 10-12. Yeah, so it's like you really need to love yourself. Obviously you need to love yourself, but you need to love yourself because your soul chose this world, this life, this personality for you to, you know what I mean? How else can I explain this? Your soul chose this life before you were even born, before you were even conceived yet. Like, this, your soul was already chosen for you. You know what I mean? So it's like, and like the people who are already chosen for you, they will start to come in. Your soul tribe will start to come in once you realize that you're really this spiritual gangster. Like, you are a badass. You don't fold, basically. You don't fold on nobody. Like, and that's why if you gotta step out of your character just to prove a point, then that's just how you are. And I feel like you have to really accept that part of yourself. Like, we have to unconditionally love ourselves before we can love other people, before we can really start to meet our soul tribe, our soul tribe. That's basically just gonna confirm it, because like I said, I haven't really used these, and I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys the right information. Most likely I am. Yes, it says you have a powerful spiritual journey to take in this lifetime. It's not always easy to take this path. You are one of the precious ones who is not destroyed by dark experiences and who is not destroyed by dark experience. Oh. You are now one of the precious ones who is not destroyed by dark experiences in life, but is rather able to find wisdom and empowerment through overcoming them. You've done it before and you will do it now. Again now. Like this, you've already done this before, and I feel like it'll come to you easier once you start to figure out more about yourself by unconditionally loving yourself. So the more you unconditionally love yourself, I don't know, it's like the minute we start to unconditionally love ourselves, that's when we'll really start to open up to ourselves. Because if we think that we're not this and that, our thoughts are not who we truly are inside. Because at the same time, our thoughts can be the ally and the parasite. And I'm quoting this from the Master of Self, which was by the same author who wrote the 4 agreements or arrangements or something like that. I found it at Barnes and Noble. Anyways, but I forgot what I was saying. That's how I know I was channeling, because I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so basically, like, the minute that we just unconditionally love ourselves, we'll open up ourselves more, and we'll start to realize a lot about ourselves. So I feel like this is towards people who are just now starting their spiritual journey, because I feel like people who already were in this, they'd already, I think they'd already know that. I also feel like a lot of people are going through the dark of the night, like the dark night of the soul, which is why they feel like they can't love who they truly are. They probably criticize themselves a lot. They probably don't think they're enough for anybody. They don't think they're enough. You don't think you're enough for anything. But the spirit just really wants to tell you, you have a bright destiny. You have a bright soul mission, and spirit really wants to help you. But you have to make the first step by loving yourself. Okay? You have to really believe that you are enough of a person. You are enough for you. You are enough for your mother. You're enough. Period. And it's like right now you're like in that caterpillar stage still, which is why I still believe that it was at 12:22 that I really am. This reading is for people who are just starting, who are not really sure of themselves, probably a identity crisis. You guys are going through an identity crisis, and it's like, do I really like this part of myself? Like, ooh, like, who am I? You know, because that's the energy that I was feeling last night. But I looked at Bahati Life on YouTube, and she really helped me out with that new moon Aries reading. Go check her out, that was good. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go into the mermaid oracle cards. These are my favorite. I think these were my second ones. They are by Jessica Lee, Sea Melodies. It's basically just this, and it's a word. As we'll see. Look at it. Okay, stillness. Yes, so right now we're really in a still mode. The water is very, very still. I imagine, I think, like in my head, that the water is very still, and when the water is still, you can see everything. And I feel like with your thoughts are keep the fog coming in. It keeps the fog in your life, which in your water basically, which is why you haven't been able to stay clear. That's Bella, my dog. I think there's a bumblebee. See, this is, it's like I stop focusing and then my channel goes away. But don't worry, I'm working on that. Stillness. So it's like your thoughts are really fogging up your mind. The Seven of Cups is really coming up in my head right now. So it's like you really don't know, but have you tried meditating? I know this is like the spiritual way of like saying, have you tried turning it on and off? But really, meditate. I know it's hard. You don't have to be sitting down for 5 minutes. You really don't. I be doing it for 2-3 minutes and I'm fine, okay? And and honestly, not everybody's the same. I understand that. And also, it's not like I do that every day, because my brain really needs like a shutdown. Like, it needs to shut down sometimes so I can really think everything out one by one, and not like everything going crazy in my head. It's like, go crazy, go stupid. If you know what that means. And also explore. Maps show what has already been discovered, so go another way. This is also like spirit trying to tell you, like, you already lived through this life. You already lived through this life pattern, this life lesson, this soul mission. I feel like your soul has already been here to try to accomplish that mission as to why you're here on earth. And I feel like you're going that same route, and spirit is like, no, we're not doing that right now. We're not doing that this time. We need to do it again. That's why you're here again. But we need to do it another time, so that in order to actually accomplish it. Okay? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I saw this the first time when I pulled out my cards. It was the overall energy. I feel like we can really be here. We can really get to this spot if we focus on what we have right now. If we focus on the good things we have in life in this very moment, it'll help change our perspective. It'll help us realize that I am having a beautiful life. I am having a good life. I am beautiful. I am enough because of my friends that I have, my family that I have. I am a good mother because my children are happy. We can really step into this life when we leave our burdens, when we let go of those harmful, those limiting self-doubts that we have on ourselves, those limiting self-beliefs that we have on ourselves. It be taking a minute for my words to come out correctly sometimes. And I'm just like, So we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like we could also, this is because this is in the same thing as your soul tribe. You have the resources you have the resources you need in order to balance yourself out. You have spirit giving you all of the materials needed, and it's just you need to take that first step into embodying that energy, into you have that opportunity. Like, spirit is really sorry about that if you hear that. Homework troubles, it'd be like that. because anyways, yeah, so it's like, you let go of those. You are letting go of those beliefs. Okay, you will be after this message. But yeah, it's like you have the opportunity to let go. Oh, sorry, I got that Hierophant in reverse. I usually don't read reverses because I tried to when I was starting, and it was like, and I learned better with upright. But some, when Spirit is like, keep it like that, then I'll keep it like that. But it's like, Spirit is giving you those resources. Spirit is giving you those opportunities to succeed, to live that happy life. But your self-beliefs are limiting you, and it's time to really let go of those beliefs. And it's like, we need to step out of our emotions. Sometimes we're too connected with our emotions, that we're not thinking with our minds, that we're not critically analyzing everything, that we're like going at things with our heart. And I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm saying doing it too much and only with our hearts, because we also need to go at things with our minds. So we know, we know the possible outcomes that can occur, so that we can plan it out. That's just me. I like control. I heard that. I like control. Okay. All right, Spirit. Funny. Okay. We're not joking no more. They can't take a joke. I'm speaking to my people. I'm sorry. Okay. And then down here. No. Okay. So here, it's like we're getting through. We're getting over those blockages, which is this is what is coming. What I feel is coming. You will become that butterfly, because right now we're yes. Right now we're starting like a little caterpillar. It's like you're still in the flowers. You know what I mean? Like caterpillars, I mean, you're still in the trees. Caterpillars, they be climbing the trees, and you're not yet able to fly. But Spirit is giving you those resources to fly. And our limiting thoughts are blocking that. Okay? And I can tell you everything you need to do. I can tell you everything, or me or somebody else can tell you everything that you have to do in this life. It can tell you everything that will be coming towards you. But it's all about what you actually do in this, like, after getting that information. What are you going to do with that information? Are you just going to be like, oh, okay, cool, and then, like, forget about it, and then be like, when it actually occurs, you're going to be like, huh, I knew about this, and I didn't do anything. And Spirit is giving you those opportunities, those resources to do something, to get to this happy place. But your thoughts are really, it's like you already got through some battles, and it's like, okay, like, when am I gonna stop fighting? And it's like, you're never gonna stop fighting. Okay, we're always going to be transforming. We're always going to be leveling up in this life, okay? Sometimes even tarot readers have a bad time, okay? I usually have a crystal in here. It's my amethyst, but she's chilling over there in the ground because she wanted to come out. Yeah, it's like you're really transforming right now. You can get into that butterfly mode, but it's like you still have to fight with that parasite in our minds that tells us that we're not good enough, that tells us that no, this is not what we're supposed to be doing, you're not doing it right, that just criticizes ourselves. And it's like, no, be like, if I do it this way, I'm doing it because I want to, because I'm having fun doing it this way, okay? But now if you're not having fun and you're crying, it's because something has to clearly change. And either your perspective has to change, your mindset has to change, or your actual circumstances have to change, okay? And it's also like some type of recognition that you're not getting, that you really wanted to get. It's like you really wanted to be recognized by some people, which is why you probably think that you're not who you really think you are in your, like we think we're one way, you know, but then some people disagree with us or don't accept us, and that's when we're like, and it's like it makes us doubt that person that we have in our minds. So yeah, try really ground yourself, and because spirit is giving you the resources, you're just not listening. But I'm going to read this Bright Destiny. So yeah, it's okay to, so this is the last card for the oracle, this which is where I got the butterfly feeling from, and then I connected it with the rest of the cards. It says, it's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you are going through soul growth. Things will be clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it at all prematurely. Period. With the Queen of Cups, don't take our emotions so deep into a situation. Like, don't overthink it, because it's not doing us good. And I say us because I do that too. Okay. Don't think. Oh, I have 20%. It says, don't think too hard. I didn't even read that, and I amaze myself because it's like so very new to me. When it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right, okay? And that's why I didn't really have a direct answer as to how you can get out of this dark night of the soul, because it's simply not time yet. You still have a lot to go, but it's all about the transformation, okay? It's all about how you were going to end up at the end of this. And honestly, there will never be an end to this, because once you start this, you're going to be learning, transforming, leveling up your whole life. Okay, there's always going to be something new to learn every day. Okay, so if there's somebody acting like they know it all, they don't, because they don't. Okay, I hope everything resonated with you guys. I hope I was speaking loud enough. Hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah. Oh, also shout out to Sonya Blade Tarot, because she's the one who really pushed me out here. She was like, you need to do this, you need to get on YouTube, like, you need to do it now. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it right now. So I got everything ready and I'm here, and I watched her video. It's like speaking to me directly. Excuse Bella, she wants to go inside, or she wants